Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation, without the express written consent of Epic View Studios, is strictly prohibited.
Today's high school lacrosse action is brought to you by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 453-5000. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well, 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs, 453-1776. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years. 873-2828. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Call today, 877-9450. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Everything you're fighting for.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
The Central Maine Motors Auto Group wants to buy your vehicle. Come into any Central Maine Motors Auto Group dealership in Waterville and get the most for your car, truck, SUV, or crossover, whether you're trading it towards a new one or not. Selling it online yourself can be a hassle. Or worse, the used car business has never been better at Central Maine Motors Auto Group, and they want to add your vehicle to their inventory. If you're unhappy with your trade-in offer from another dealer, give Central Maine Motors Auto Group a call, and you could get more money for your vehicle with no purchase necessary. Call 872-5591 to speak with used car specialists Mike Lambert, Dan Seegers, or Wendy Voter. 872-5591. The Central Maine Motors Auto Group is buying used vehicles. Come into any of their 3 locations. Central Maine Toyota at 15 Airport Road, right behind Central Maine Motors Chevy Buick, 420 Kennedy Memorial Drive. And Central Maine Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, 300 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville. Online at cmautogroup.com.
Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Today's high school lacrosse action is brought to you by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this. 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider. 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere. 453-5000. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well. 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs. 453-1776. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years. 873-2828. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Call today, 877-9450. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome, real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
It's time now for Lawrence High School Girls Lacrosse here on Epic View Studios YouTube Channel 1. Tonight's game brought to you by Assistance Plus, Home Care, Behavioral Health and Services, Occupational Therapy, and more in Waterville and Benton. And by the way, Assistance Plus has immediate openings in Kennebec and Somerset counties for permanent support specialists, certified nursing assistants, and direct support specialists. You can find out more by going to assistanceplus.com. Tonight's game also brought to you in part by Sonny's Pizza on Main Street in Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza. By the Central Maine Motors Auto Group, the home of the dealer with no dock fees. And also brought to you by Uncle Dean's Natural Food Market on Grove Street in Waterville. Welcome to Lawrence High School, where tonight we'll bring you live coverage of the Lawrence Bulldogs taking on Nokomis MCI, the combo team of Nokomis MCI. Do they have a nickname? Do we know that? No nickname, just MCI Nokomis or Nokomis MCI. We couldn't combine a Warrior and a Husky somehow and come up with some sort of hybrid. The boys are the War Dogs. Okay, I knew that. But anyway, so they'll just be MCI Nokomis or Nokomis MCI, whichever strikes me first. In any event, we've got a really nice night for lacrosse here tonight at Lawrence High School, as is usually the case here at the Martin Athletic Complex. There is a breeze to deal with, but that's okay. The temperature in the low 70s. We've still got some dim faded sunshine, which should pretty much carry us through the entire game here tonight. So we'll see what happens. Lawrence 3-4 on the season. The Bulldogs with a tough loss at Gardner last night as they lost. What did you say the final was, 6-4? 7-4. Okay, final was 7-4 last night. So they're 3-4 on the season. And for the MCI Nokomis team, it's been a tough year so far. They've won just one game thus far on the season. So we'll see what the matchup brings. And, of course, from the Lawrence side of things, I think we'll have a great angle to see how many goals that Kaylin Bork can score tonight. She has scored 20 in 5 games, 20 goals in 5 games, including a 10-goal game that you might have heard about. She was featured by Dave Eade on CBS 13 about a week or 10 days ago about that game. She literally has scored a goal this year that she got penalized for because the shot was so unique and so different that the official pretty much didn't get what it was. It was a sort of behind-the-head wraparound shot where she wasn't looking at the goal, and they called her for a dangerous play penalty. That's how good she's been so far this year. So certainly an angle to watch there tonight from the Lawrence Bulldog side of things. And certainly if Nokomis MCI is going to keep this game close and keep it within reach, they're going to have to keep an eye on Kaylin Bork. And so far this year, that certainly has been easier said than done as the teams meet up with their coaches Cassandra Poli, the head coach of the Lawrence Bulldogs. Mary Alice Gould, the head coach of the MCI Nokomis combo team. She was thrilled when I told her this morning that we were going to be broadcasting the game here on Epic View Studio, and we're glad to have you on board here tonight on Epic View Studios as well on our YouTube channel. 2 25-minute halves, or halves, if you will, as the coaches rally around their players. And a pretty good crowd coming in here tonight to watch this one. I'm not sure what the holdup is. I'm checking to see if we have officials, and we do, so it's not that. We have 2 officials. Lawrence in the huddle down to our left. Nokomis MCI breaks the huddle to our right as we look at things. And now these young women ready to come on the field and get started. Emily Hersey will be in goal for Lawrence. And Samantha Bissell will be in goal for MCI Nokomis. So Bissell to our right, Hersey to our left. And we are just about set for the face-off here to get this one started between Lawrence and MCI Nokomis. All right, ball is set. And we're underway. Loose ball, a scrum right out of the gate, and Lawrence able to come up with it. Bulldogs bring it in the offensive zone. Ashton Wentworth with it, loses it. Now scooped up out of the pile by Higgins. Higgins runs it right up the right. Nice pass in the middle. Bork right there. She tries a shot. It's wide. Now it's scooped up by Emma Poulin. They work it out front. Shot, a bouncer. One hopper goes wide. And a Lawrence ball to Bork. Bork whips a pass. It's loose in front. It's shot wide. Bork will be first to it there with Poulin. Lawrence with possession. All right, to the cutter. That's Higgins. Higgins shot wide. And Bork will set the play up. Kaylin's got an opening. She brings it right out front. Looking to spin and shoot. She does and misses. Well, you could see as soon as she got possession of the ball in back of the net that she could see an opening. Went for it and missed on the shot. All right, Poulin on the far side. Bork circles in front. Shot is in front. It's intercepted. Nice job there by Nokomis. Good job by the long stick. And the Warriors, I'm going to accidentally call them that at least once tonight, and I'm going to accidentally call them at least once tonight the Huskies. They advance it up in the offensive zone. This is Sarah Hubbard. Hubbard. Shot is a save there by Hersey, and Hersey whips it out. Head to Bork. Nice pass. Bork on the fly. Kaylin Bork with speed. Bork right down the middle. Bork takes a trip in. Ball knocked out of the basket. Loose ball scooped up by MCI Nokomis. It is Aaron Bean. Now we have a stoppage. 22:40. Going to have a penalty shot here. It's going to be Kaylin Bork. Bork with a shot, and she buries it. And it's 1-0 Lawrence. So off she goes. Kaylin Bork, a penalty shot, and it comes at 2:27. And Lawrence leads it 1-0. I can't imagine there are many times she's going to miss on a shot like that. All right, face-off. Batted ahead by Lawrence. Scooped up now by Wentworth. Wentworth spins in. Does another spin. Does another one. Shoots it low and it misses. Scooped up by MCI. Pass in the middle, easily picked off. Driving right to the goal there is Brown. Shot goes wide. Now Poulin on the far side. Lawrence up 1-0. Poulin looking to wheel and deal. Bean on her. Pretty effective job. Now outside. Circling in, shooting and scoring for Lawrence is Holly Baldick. And it's 2-0 Bulldogs. .312 the time of that goal. So Lawrence off to a streaking start here, leading 2-0. All right, loose ball scooped up by MCI Nokomis. Jory Boyd. Boyd gets it ahead. Opportunity here, shot high and wide. And the shooter there was Piper Hewins. And it'll be an MCI ball in the back. MCI Nokomis ball in the back, shot wide. Hewins looking to set it up. 4 minutes in, 2-0 Lawrence. Ball plopped around here and there. And Lawrence comes out of the pack with it. Bulldogs work it ahead. Sarah Townsend. Townsend with some speed. Townsend with a shot and a score. And the early onslaught continues. It is 3-0. Sarah Townsend gets on the scoreboard. Comes at 4:18. Leah Fall. Leah Fall. Trying to avoid the pack. Ball goes back to Cheyenne Martin. Martin up the right. Clears some space and then lost the ball. Gets it back. Fans behind me saying cradle, cradle. Yep. Now Martin in trouble. Ball's knocked out of the basket, loose. Lawrence all over it on the defensive side of things and a whistle. Martin. Down the right. And loses it out of bounds, so it'll go over to Lawrence. And right now, one of the big differences in this game is speed. Lawrence has lots of it compared to MCI Nokomis. Bulldogs work it ahead. Holly Baldick. Baldick with a shot. Scooped up there by Bissell. Bissell works it ahead for Martin. All right, Martin fires it down to Piper Hewins. Hewins in the corner. Hewins circles around the pack. Lawrence contending on every single ball. Really doing a good job. Hannah Pease. Pease goes in. A shot there. Hersey with the save. It's his first shot on net by MCI. Pass up the far side to Poulin. Emma Poulin to the middle. Emma inside. Now inside the circle, taking it all the way. Now works it back out to Allie Higgins. Higgins, pass over the defense to Brown. Brown goes in, shoots, it's deflected, and it goes in. Allie Higgins on the scoreboard. And it's 4-0. $7:15, the time of the goal. Tonight's Lawrence Girls Lacrosse game on Epic View Studios, brought to you by Uncle Dean's Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well as Lawrence goes on the attack. Here's Bork. Bork spins in, and somehow that didn't go in the net. I'm not sure if the goalkeeper Bissell got a body on that, a stick on that, or what, but it didn't go in. And now MCI Nokomis on the attack. Pass way too high. Downfield for Emma Ramsey. And Lawrence, like they are on most of them, on that loose ball. Here comes Lawrence, already up 4-0. Bork with a loose ball. Kalen out front. The spin, the low shot is wide. That was Ashton Wentworth. And Bork looking to set it up. Trips, gets back up, fires, and scores! So Bork, with her second of the game, literally knocked down, got up, and said, you know what, the heck with this, I'm just going to shoot, and scored. Why not? And it is 5-0 Lawrence. 8:31 the time of that goal. As we get ready for yet another face-off, we get ready to tell you that tonight's game also brought to you by Aquarius Pools and Spas on 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. Lawrence right back on the attack. They are not a sit back and let's take stock of things kind of team. They are always driving to the net. It resembles a rugby match out front there. And now finally Bissell able to get it outside. But Lawrence right on the loose ball. Sarah Townsend. Sarah Townsend with the eye of the tiger. A shot and a save there. No, it went in. No, it was a save. My bad. So Bissell makes the stop off Townsend. On the clear, Lawrence on it. Allie Higgins. And we've got Violation on Lawrence. It'll be a Nokomis MCI ball. Ramsey. Goes to the corner. Lawrence on the loose ball. It's been a common theme here in the first 10 minutes. Bulldogs run it right up. Lexi Moran quickly gets it ahead. Townsend. They try to knock her off the loose ball. She recovers. Sarah looks in the middle. The shot blocked. Loose ball. And it's picked up by MCI Nokomis. Scooping it up is Aaron Bean. They had to Ramsey. Ramsey couldn't catch it. Scooped up by, is it Moran or Morin? Lexi for Lawrence. Do we know? I'm going with Moran. 5-0 Bulldogs. On the attack now, Allie Higgins. Higgins drives to the net, shoots, and a save by Bissell. Bissell ahead, Ramsey. Ramsey, one hop pass. And the turn in now by Sarah Hubbard. Hubbard to the net. Hubbard shoots, doesn't get a whole lot on it, and a fairly easy save there by Emily Hersey. And Hersey up the left side to Poulin. In the middle to Churchill. Whitney Churchill. Churchill down the left side. Wentworth is there. Wentworth spins in, shoots and scores. That's a nice move by Sadie Wentworth to make it 6-0. Very smooth offensive move there by Wentworth. 11:32 the time of the goal. All right, off the draw, here's Lawrence. Sage Brown. Brown right to the middle. Brown drops it back for Wentworth. Loose ball. Falling backwards there, Lexi Gordon. Now Gordon able to recover, pick it up. Gordon to the right. Tried to drop it inside and didn't connect with Wentworth. Sadie's got it though. Takes it in, drops it, and it's picked up by Bissell. Up to Ramsey. Ramsey lugged it all the way up and then lost it as she got into the offensive zone, and Moran picks it up. Lexi Moran. Got a whistle. Violation here on MCI Nokomis. And Moran will start the play. Moran inside the circle, and apparently she started in the wrong spot, maybe. Now right at the top of the circle. Moran with a spin in. Moran loses the handle, picked up by Bissell. A high lob up to Ramsey. She went out of bounds. Here's Townsend. Sarah. Cuts back to the middle. Knocked out of the stick. Sarah Townsend with a free shot here. Score. Again, you're not going to miss from there very often. 7-zip Lawrence. .35, the time of that Bulldogs goal. All right, off the draw, high into the air. Here comes MCI. Slash Nokomis. It's Jory Boyd. Boyd right down and scores! Jory Boyd gets Nokomis on the board. Nokomis MCI on the board. It's 7-1. So Boyd, with the eye of the tiger there, got the face-off and just lugged it right downfield and beat Emily Hersey to make it 7-1. 14:56 at the time of that goal. Lawrence right back at it, though. Here come the Bulldogs. It's Holly Baldick. Baldick to the middle, to the circle. A backhand shot, and it is in. So Holly Baldick gets it right back. And the time of that goal, 15:10 to make it 8-1. Boyd trying to do it again. Boyd has speed. Boyd takes it right in, shot, and it goes wide. Hersey was there. Shot went wide. MCI with possession. They haven't had much in the first half. Shot not much on it. Easy save there by Emily Hersey. Hersey outlets to Poulin. Emma to the middle. Emma can run. Emma straight down the middle. Well, they veer her off to the side. Back out front, walking in Churchill, shot wide. It's going to be a penalty shot for Churchill. Churchill on Bissell. Not much of a shot. Bissell didn't even have to move on it. Back to fetch it for Lawrence, Anna Bloomereth. Excuse me, yep, Anna Bloomereth. Rith, R-I-T-H. Loose ball, Churchill. Churchill out front. Looking for somebody open there. There wasn't anybody. Lawrence's ball. Bloomereth. Pass over the head there of Baldick. Baldick goes in, shoots and misses. Bloomereth covers. Circles over to the right. Now has an opening. Bloomerith as she backs up over to Baldick. Baldick inside the circle. Baldick trying to spin, shoots. It's wide of Bissell, back to get. It is Poulin. Poulin out front, taking a trip right in, shooting at a save made there off the stick of Ashton Wentworth by Bissell. MCI comes out of the pack with it. Up to Ramsey. Ramsey to the middle. 6:40 to go in the first half. It is 8-1 Lawrence. Back deep for the Bulldogs, Haley Niles. Loose ball there right at the edge of the circle. Real muscle tussle for it. Eventually, somebody is going to put that ball in their basket. Of course, it may be with time stopped, and it's MCI. MCI Nokomis. Backing it out now is Hewins. Hewins could not get it inside. And Lawrence comes down with a loose ball. Bulldogs up the far side, leading here 8-1. Pass to Gordon. Lexi curls in. Lexi drives to the net, tried to pass it off. Probably would have been better to shoot it there. And referee with a flag out. I'm not sure if there's actually a penalty or what. It's going to be a penalty shot, I know that. It's Gordon. Shot, not much of a shot, went wide. All right, veering in front, Brown. Brown shoots and scores. Sage Brown gets on the scoreboard, and it's 9-1. $19:42, the time of the goal. Our broadcast of Lawrence Girls Lacrosse here on Epic View Studios, also brought to you by Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street in Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs. Give them a call, 453-1776. By Kennebec Equipment Rental on the Skowhegan Road in Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. All right, bringing it up and in is Bloomerith. Takes it behind the net. Under 5 minutes to go in the half. In front, shot wide. Bloomerith with it. All right, the cut in front and a score there for Sage Brown, second in a row. And it's 10-1. .2021, the time of the goals. So let's see. Bork has 2. Brown has 2. Townsend has 2. Baldick has 2. So we have multi goal scorers. And Lawrence has hit double digits in the first half. They lead at 10-1. Lexi Gordon. In front, loose ball, and that is in. Whitney Churchill scores. And it is 11-1. All right, off the face-off. Lawrence with control. Stop me if you've heard that before. Here's Sarah Townsend. Townsend down the right. Lobs it ahead. One hopper, there's Holly Baldock. Baldock had it knocked out. It's going to go to MCI Nokomis. Hannah Pease. Hannah runs it up. Pass up the left side, trying to get it through there. To Aaron Bean, it went out. It'll be Lawrence's ball. 3:20 to go in the half. It's 11-1 Bulldogs. Glad you're with us tonight here on Epic View Studios. Bulldogs pound it up. Olivia Cleaves in the game. Out of Brown, who scored 2 goals in a row. Right out in front. A shot there by Boyce is deflected wide by Bissell. MCI with a loose ball. All right, Jory Boyd. Slowed. Loose. Picked up by Strout. Here's Emily Strout. Strout up the middle. Strout up to Ramsey. Doesn't get through. Loose ball. Ramsey's got it. Now loose again. Picking it up. MCI firing and scoring is Cheyenne Martin. And MCI Nokomis gets goal number 2, and it's 11-2. Time with goal 22:55. All right, off the draw, Jory Boyd. She's good at this. Jory Boyd right down the middle. Boyd inside the circle. Shoots it. A good save there by Hersey. That was a good hard shot. Loose ball in front. Aaron Bean. Minute and a half to go. Bean circles all the way around. 11-2 Lawrence. Bean looks for an opening. In front, turns, shoots it, and a save there by Emily Hersey. And Hersey shoots it out to an open side. Good job to keep it in bounds there by Higgins. Alley up the right. Alley on the fly. Alley inside the circle. Now spins in. A sidewinder, and she hit the post. And a loose ball right out in front. Stolen. Poulin. And a whistle behind the play and a stoppage, 53.3. Pass over to Bloomerith. Now in the middle to Wentworth. Wentworth goes low. Loose ball right in front. Scooped up there by Bissell. And a stoppage. Looks like we got a penalty on Wentworth. So MCI Nokomis with a man advantage here. But you wouldn't know it. Emma Poulin. Poulin tries to drop a pass in front. Not successful. MCI just looking to get it out of there, and they do. Boyd fighting for it there with Churchill. Churchill over to Baldick. Shot and a score! That was Amy Boyce, actually, who put it in. And it's 12-2. 24-41, the time of the goal. So Lawrence has scored early, and they have scored often. And they're just going to let the clock run here. Just time to get the draw off. And time will expire. So, the Lawrence Bulldogs score, as I said, early, and they've scored often and seemingly at will in this one. And they have put 12 on the board here in the first half. Bork has 2 goals. Townsend has 2 goals. Baldick has 2 goals. Brown has 2 goals. Well, you get the idea. They scored at 2:27 early. They scored at 24:41 late, and they've scored many, many times in between. So the score here at halftime at Lawrence High School is the Lawrence Bulldogs 12 and MCI Nokomis 2. You're watching Lawrence Girls Lacrosse on Epic View Studios.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Today's high school lacrosse action is brought to you by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this. 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider. 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere. 453-5000. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well. 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs. 453-1776. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years. 873-2828. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Call today, 877-9450. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Run away, and I know, and I know, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome, real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
The Central Maine Motors Auto Group wants to buy your vehicle. Come into any Central Maine Motors Auto Group dealership in Waterville and get the most for your car, truck, SUV, or crossover, whether you're trading it towards a new one or not. Selling it online yourself can be a hassle. Or worse, the used car business has never been better at Central Maine Motors Auto Group, and they want to add your vehicle to their inventory. If you're unhappy with your trade-in offer from another dealer, give Central Maine Motors Auto Group a call, and you could get more money for your vehicle with no purchase necessary. Call 872-5591 to speak with used car specialists Mike Lambert, Dan Seegers, or Wendy Voter. 872-5591. The Central Maine Motors Auto Group is buying used vehicles. Come into any of their 3 locations. Central Maine Toyota at 15 Airport Road, right behind Central Maine Motors Chevy Buick, 420 Kennedy Memorial Drive, and Central Maine Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, 300 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville. Online at cmautogroup.com.
Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Today's high school lacrosse action is brought to you by the following local sponsors. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza, 453-7624. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this, 872-5827. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 453-5000. And by Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville. Come get your keys at the place with no dock fees, where cars and trucks always cost you less. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well, 873-6231. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs, 453-1776. By Kennebec Equipment Rental, 19 Skowhegan Road, Fairfield. Quality rental equipment and sales since 1964. 453-9351. By Dixon.
Welcome back to Lawrence High School. Mike Violet and our Epic View Studio crew here at Lawrence High School as we bring you girls lacrosse here tonight, and it has been a laugher so far. Lawrence Bulldogs on top of the MCI Nokomis combo team by a score of 12-2. In order, Bork, Baldick, Townsend, Higgins, Bork, Wentworth, Townsend, Boyd, Baldick, Brown, Churchill, Martin, and Boyce. Those are the goal scorers for both sides. Boyd and Martin, the two goal scorers for MCI Nokomis. The teams will swap ends. Samantha Bissell will be down to the left of your screen. Emily Hersey will be to the right of your screen. And we are ready to roll here in the second half. Kaylin Bork will take the face-off. She's back in the game after sitting out at least half of the first half, if not more. So she will take the draw for Lawrence. And Bork comes up with it. Speedy. Gets it ahead. It misses. Loose down there, picking it up. Bloomerith, and she puts it in. And the beat goes on, 13-2. And they are going to let the clock run. Anna Bloomerith. "29 seconds into the second half. Lot of face-off practice today. Jory Boyd. Boyd. Pass, and covering it there is Sarah Hubbard. But it doesn't matter. It's going to go to Lawrence anyhow. Haley Niles. Here's Haley. Up the left, spins in. Nice job to get away from the pressure. Throws it to an open area. A lot of Lawrence girls there. And scooping it up now for the Bulldogs, Boyce. Shot. Low one is wide. Behind the net, Ramsey. Along with Poulin. Ramsey doubled, knocked out of her stick. Ramsey up to Boyd. Boyd up now to Ramsey. Ramsey Inside the circle, loose ball scooped up by Lawrence. That's Higgins. Allie Higgins. Up the right side. Higgins slows, cuts, fires, misses. Bissell put her stick up, but didn't need to, as the shot was wide. It's an MCI Nokomis ball. Stolen back by Lawrence. Ashton Wentworth. Wentworth in close. And we got a violation called. Ramsey. Curls into the middle. Ball knocked out of the basket. MCI able to come away with it. Shot high. Good shot there by Cheyenne Martin, who's got a goal tonight. But it missed. Had a lot on it. Just missed it. Sarah Pease. Curls in. See if she can get a shot off. Does. It's wide. And Lawrence on that loose ball. This is Haley Niles. Niles. Good speed up the left. Trying to get it to the cutter there. Emma Poulin, that didn't connect. And a loose ball and a stoppage. It goes to MCI. Up to Pease. Or check that up to Hubbard. Sarah Hubbard. Lost it. And it's out. Lawrence comes back. Lexi Moran. Bulldogs leading here 13-2. Moran right down Broadway. Fires and scores. Lexi Moran makes it 14-2. 5:20 the time of that goal. And the first of the day for Moran. Bork with it, and they're going to give it to Nokomis MCI. Here comes Nokomis MCI. Cutting to the middle here is Hewins. Dishes on the right. This is Dawn DeWeese Moss. Just into the game. Now to Plord. Plord scores! And Casey Plord gets Nokomis on the board here in the second half. Nokomis MCI. Time of the goal, 6:45. Casey Plord, the goal scorer. (14-3). Excuse me. Loose ball, MCI up with it. MCI Nokomis taking it right in, and I don't know how that didn't end up in the goal there from Dawn DeWeese Moss, but it didn't. She did everything but score. On Emily Hersey, who's trying to hold the short side there. Back comes Lawrence. Down the right side, Bloomerith. And a save. And Bissell flops it up to midfield, where the only person there for it is Sadie Wentworth. Sadie on the offense. Knocked out of the basket. Shot is loose in front. And scooped up by Bork. Kalin passes it outside. This is Townsend. Sarah takes a trip to the back. Sarah Townsend. Back out front. Oops, spinning and going in, getting ready to shoot was Ashton Wentworth, but she got knocked down. Now Townsend. Townsend zigging and zagging. Trying to get it inside of the cutter, Wentworth. And Lawrence will regroup and try to gain. Here's Gordon. Gordon goes in. Sidewinder shot is wide. Covered in the back there by Gigi Willette. Good pass. MCI able to break it out. Here they come. Dawn DeWeese Moss. Hubbard. Spinning, wheeling, dealing. Ball knocked out of her stick. Lawrence with the loose ball. This is Higgins. Allie Higgins. Allie with a head of steam. Allie with all kinds of options. Shoots, and it's a save. Holding the short side. There was Bissell. Lawrence sticking with it here. Backhand shot wide off the stick there of Ashton Wentworth. We're just over 10 minutes into the second half. 14-3 Lawrence. High pass in front, shot, and a score. Sarah Townsend. Makes it 15-3. And a timeout is called. 14-17 left in this one. And the Lawrence Bulldogs leading here by a score of 15-3. Our coverage of Lawrence girls lacrosse is also brought to you by Dixon's Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane gas, and more. What else do you need in life? Yeah, Dixon's Country Market. Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville, voted the best of the best for 15 straight years. Call them for takeout, 873-2828. By Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management, 877-9450. And finally, Kennebec Valley Community College. Start here, go anywhere. You can call them at 453-5822. 14-17 left in this one. Excellent crowd on hand to watch Lawrence girls lacrosse. It's become a thing. All right, timeout is complete. Samantha Bissell will head down to the goal to our left. Emily Hersey to our right. And we'll pick it up here after the goal, 14-17 remaining. All right, off the draw, they'll go to MCI Nokomis. Here's Jory Boyd. Boyd flies through, loses on the stick handle, gets it back. Goes back behind the net, now to Hubbard. Sarah flops it back to DeWeese Moss. Loose ball right there, scooped up by Lawrence. Out of the pack with it there, Anna Bloomerith. Anna with some speed up the right. She gets knocked down, loses her stick, loose ball. Bloomerith on the attack. And play is stopped. So we'll get a penalty shot. Yep. So Bloomerith against Bissell. And she missed. Bulldogs with a loose ball. Shot inside there. And it's a save off the stick of Boyce. Moss. Up to Hubbard. Hubbard changes hands. Emma Poulin with a loose ball. Boyce in there, still loose, picked up by Nokomis MCI. Finally, Moss. Moss goes in, shot high and wide. 15-3 Lawrence. Loose ball Higgins, alley. Up the right sideline. Up to Wentworth. A lot of open space. Wentworth cruises down. Wentworth goes in, spins, shoots, and a save by Bissell. Good move there by Aston Wentworth, and a pretty good save by Bissell as well. Lawrence again showing the speed. Ball stolen away there by Higgins. Higgins flips it ahead. Brown. Sage Brown. Brown lobs it in. Shot and a goal! Ashton Wentworth makes it 16-3. So the Bulldogs having some fun on the field tonight. And a lot of people are getting on the score sheet. Piper Hewins at the goal line on the far side. Pass in the middle looking for Ramsey. Ramsey wasn't ready. Loose ball on the near side. Moran. Lexi Moran right down the middle. Little lob pass, and it didn't connect. It was intended there for Higgins and ends up on the stick of Bissell. 9.5 to go in this one. It is 16-3 Lawrence. Ramsey knocked out of her basket. Good job there by Boyce to knock it out. It's an MCI ball. Ramsey knocked out by Baldick, and Holly Baldick with the ball. Baldick on the rush. Holly up the middle. Holly looks. Tries to go inside there and unable to get it was Higgins. Battle for it behind the net. Higgins with a little hip check. Comes away with it. Higgins low shot wide. All right, a steal by Lawrence. On the attack now, Ashton Wentworth. Ashton, right down Broadway. Passes it over, loose ball, still loose, scooped up there by Bissell. And Samantha Bissell. Nokomis MCI ball. Here come, I was going to say the Huskies / Warriors. Loose ball inside the circle. Nice job to play it there by Bloomerith. Anna Bloomerith. Angles her way down the far side. Now cuts to the middle. Bloomerith inside the circle. Knocked away from her. Violation here. 7 minutes to go. 16-3 Lawrence. Bulldogs had 12 on the board at halftime. Led 12-2. They've scored 4. They've scored 2. Nokomis MCI scored 1, and then Lawrence scored 2 more. Got a penalty shot here for Bloomerith. And that's in. And I'll tell you, I didn't see who scored it. 12? Allie Higgins. My spotters tell me it was Allie Higgins. Yeah, my eyes don't do that anymore, so your camera's going to have to do all the zooming in for me. So Allie Higgins scores, and she is now a multi goal scorer tonight, one of many for Lawrence to make it 17-3. MCI ball. That's MCI Nokomis. Head to Bean. Bean right on the goal line. Looks for an open person. That open person is Plord. Plord has a goal. One of the 3 they've scored. Pull intercepted there. Good play by Lawrence goalkeeper Emily Hersey. Hersey clears it up now to Haley Niles. Niles on the go. Niles to the middle. Niles loses it. Picked up there by Bissell. Boyd in front, one hopper saved there by Hersey. Clearing pass is picked off, but now we're back. Cheyenne Martin right near the net, gets to the back, picked up by Hewins. 4 minutes to go. Hewins out front. Hewins inside, and the loose ball pops right onto Hersey, and Hersey able to clear it out. Nice pass. Allie Higgins. Higgins dashes right down the middle. Has numbers. Higgins shoots, and it's wide. Churchill covers it. To Niles. Niles ready to shoot, and then she lost the ball. Loose ball right near the net. Bissell had it hit off her body. Picked up now by MCI Nokomis. Clearing pass, intercepted by Wentworth. Ashton Wentworth. 3 minutes to go. Wentworth with a high pass behind the net to Higgins. Alley, stick handles. To the cutter flying through there, Brown. Brown looking for a hat trick, and shot went wide. Higgins with a rebound. Higgins a pass looking for Niles. High pass and gets boxed around. Niles, loose ball, and it is in the stick of Bissell. Clearing pass. Intercepted by Bork, who's playing defense now. And she comes away with it. Bork. She's not going to slow down for anybody. Shoots, and it's a save there by Bissell. Aaron clearing pass. Loose. Wentworth comes away with it. Wentworth, a pass in the middle for Townsend. That's cleared. Gordon back with it. On her side, crosses midfield. 1:20 left. 17-3 Lawrence. Now Boyce right down the middle. Amy Boyce. Loose ball. Wentworth. Wentworth spinning in. Now back to Townsend. Townsend loses it. Townsend looking to get it in front. Intercepted by Nokomis MCI. Pass out to Bean. Over midfield now to Kristina Rojkovica, just in the game. Rojkovicova. Here's Bork. Kaylin takes it in. Kaylin fires. Kaylin scores. That's the hat trick for Kaylin Bork. So that gives her, 23 now in 6 games, I believe. If I'm doing the numbers right, and I'm not sure if they're going to have time to get this face-off off before the clock runs down. They will not. And as they say, that is all she wrote here in this one. 12 goals in the first half for Lawrence. They tack 6 on in the second half, and they cruise to the victory in this one. The score, the final here tonight from Lawrence High School. Lawrence Bulldogs 18, Nokomis MCI 3. Quick timeout. We'll come back with a happy recap for the Bulldogs right after this. Mike Violet back here at Lawrence High School as we wrap this one up here tonight between the Lawrence Bulldogs and Nokomis MCI in girls lacrosse. An easy win here tonight for the Bulldogs. They win it by a final of 18-3. Lawrence scored 12 goals in the first half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to start the game. Bork, Baldick, Townsend, Higgins, Bork, and Wentworth got it started for Lawrence. Oh, another one there from Higgins. It was 7-0. Jory Boyd scored for MCI Nokomis to make it 7-1. Then Baldick, Brown, Churchill, Cheyenne Martin for Nokomis MCI, Amy Boyce for Lawrence, 12-2 at halftime, and obviously the issue was no longer in doubt there. In the second half, Bloomerith scored to make it 13-2, Moran 14-2. Casey Plord scored the only goal for Nokomis MCI in the second half at 6:45 to make it 14-3. And then closing it out for Lawrence, Townsend, Wentworth, Higgins, and Kaylin Bork finishes up, gets her hat trick in this one. So 23 goals now for her in the last 6 games. So an easy game, a romp here tonight for the Lawrence Bulldogs. They win it by a score of 18-3. Want to thank our sponsors, including Assistance Plus, Home Care, Behavioral Health and Development Services located in Waterville and Benton. And they've got immediate openings, by the way, in Kennebec and Somerset counties for personal support specialists, certified nursing assistants, and direct support specialists. You can go to assistanceplus.com. And also our major sponsors, Sonny's Pizza, Central Maine Motors Auto Group. We appreciate your support. So for Brian Bork, I'm Mike Violet saying good night from Lawrence High School. Final score in this one in girls lacrosse here tonight. The Lawrence Bulldogs 18, Nokomis MCI 3. Country Market on the Neck Road in Benton. Groceries, cold beer, propane, gas, and more. 453-9547. By Ming Lee Chinese Restaurant, 365 Main Street, Waterville. Voted the best of the best for 15 years. 873-2828. Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville, helping Maine families pursue their retirement goals through planning and investment management. Call today, 877-9450. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home?